Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to cover hands-on lab for installing SonarQube on Ubuntu 22.04. So basically, SonarQube is a open source platform which is developed by Sonar Source, and it helps developer and the team continuously inspect and improve the code quality by identifying any bugs, vulnerabilities, and code smells. So now let us dive into how to install the SonarQube on the Ubuntu 22.04 machine. So I'm going to follow through the steps for installing this. Okay, so this document will cover the step-by-step instructions on how to install the SonarQube on Ubuntu 22.04 LTS version. So these are the prerequisites. First, you need to have the Ubuntu 22.04 server, and then you can just follow through the steps for installing this on your Ubuntu server. So first, I'm going to run this command apt update and apt upgrade. Okay, so here this is one of the Kubernetes worker node that I'm using to install SonarQube on it. So next step going to be installing the OpenJDK 17 version. So you can just run this command for installing OpenJDK 17 version. And once it is installed, next we are going to add the PostgreSQL repository and then the signing key, and then we will be installing the latest version of PostgreSQL. So let's wait for this command to be completed. Okay, next we will run this command and then run this command to add the signing key. Okay, and next install the PostgreSQL. Okay, next we are going to start and enable the service so that even if the system reboot, the changes will remain not affected. And then we are going to change the PostgreSQL user password. Okay, then log into that Postgres account. Either you can use this method, which will ask for the password of Postgres. Otherwise, if you run sudo su, then it will be directly logged into that Postgres account. And once logged in, create the Sonar user. Okay, and then to log into the PostgreSQL, you can type this command. And once you are into the Postgres login, then we have to set a password for the Sonar user. So here I'm going to copy this command and you can type the password here for the Sonar. Okay, you can see alter role and then create SonarQube database and set it the owner to Sonar. Okay, we have created the database SonarQube and owner as a Sonar. Okay, next grant privilege on SonarQube database to the user Sonar. So we are going to give the privilege, and to exit from this terminal you can type /q, and to exit from this user you can type exit and then back to the root account. So the next step going to be install and download and install the SonarQube. So before that, we have to install the zip package, because we will be downloading the zip file of the SonarQube and then we will be unzipping. So for that, we need the zip utility. Okay, so once installed, I'm going to download the latest version of SonarQube. So you can, visit this page and download the required version of the SonarQube. Okay, so this is the version of SonarQube which I am downloading. And if you are looking for any specific version, you can go into this official SonarQube page and then you can download it. Okay, once downloaded, then let's use this unzip command. Okay, it is still downloading. Let's wait for this to download completed. Okay, it is still downloading. So this is the official link to download the SonarQube, and I'm using the community build, which is 25.3, and there is a developer version, enterprise, and a data center edition. So currently I'm using the community build. Okay, so this is downloaded, and now let's unzip this. Okay, and then let's move that into OPT SonarQube. Okay, currently we don't have OPT SonarQube, so I'm going to do that. OPT SonarQube. Okay, so then add the SonarQube group and the user. So I'm going to create the Sonar group using this command, and then create Sonar user and set the OPT SonarQube as the home directory. Okay, so once this is done, let's grant the Sonar user access to the OPT SonarQube directory. So here we are changing the ownership of OPT SonarQube for Sonar. So this is the user and this is the Sonar group, and we are changing this recursively. Okay, so the next step would be configure SonarQube. So we have to make some of the following changes into the Sonar configuration under the OPT SonarQube. So here first go into this place. So you can choose your favorite editor. So I'm going to use the VI, and here just find the following two lines and uncomment it, and then update the username and the password. So here I'm going to use the Sonar as the username and password also Sonar. Okay, and then add this following line below to that, two lines, and just save it. Okay, once save and exit, then edit the Sonar script file sonar.sh, and then you can find this line, or else you can just add this line in the top and update as the Sonar user, so that it will run as the Sonar user. So I'll be using the VI editor and making these changes. Okay, so here I'm going to add that run as a user sonar. So once you have added that variable, then you can the next step would be setting up the systemd service for the SonarQube. So what you have to do, you have to create a systemd and copy this files into that and restart, meaning enable and start the sonar. Okay, so under etc systemd system, create a file name called sonar.service and then paste the following content. Okay, I'm going to copy this and paste it in this file and just save and exit. Okay, then we can enable the sonar and start the service. So I'm going to enable it and start the service. Okay, and you can run the status command to check if the sonar is running fine. Okay, so the sonar service is up and running and we have enabled so that even if the system restart, the service will be still running. Okay, and next we are going to modify the kernel system limit to make the number of open files to the maximum. So here for that, going to edit this sysctl.conf and then add the following lines into it. So edit this and go to the last line. So Shift G will take you to the last line and then you can copy this file and add it here. Then save the file and exit. And then you have to reboot the system. So I'm going to reboot the server. Okay, this is my VM. So let's wait for this to be rebooted. Okay, server is back online and I'm going to SSH back. Okay, so next let's test it using this port number. So my server IP address is 192.168.0.122. So I'm going to access it with the port number 9000. Okay, so now we can see that Sonar login page has come up and the default login would be admin, admin, and then click on login. So then it would ask you to change the password. So here you have to enter the old password and then enter the new password. Okay, and update it. Okay, so now we have successfully logged into the SonarQube. Okay, if you go under administration and security users, here you can see the admin user and here you can also change the new password and you can also create a new user from here. Okay, so now we have successfully installed and set up the SonarQube. So from here you can set up the project as per the requirement, whether it is Azure DevOps or GitHub or GitLab. So based on that you can set up the project. So that's all in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.